Everyone, Vanessa here, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am reviewing The Tower of Swallows. This is the fourth book in the Witcher series. I know in my short video that I posted a few days ago, I said I was going to post a review. I ended up getting sick, so I apologize for that, but I'm here today. Also, Scooby-Doo, Where Are You is playing in the background because my son is awake at the moment. So if you hear that, I'm sorry. It's the only thing that will distract him. I am giving this book a 5 stars out of 5. It wasn't as good as Baptism of Fire, but it was pretty close. The end of Baptism of Fire, something happens to Ciri, and it trails on to this book. Now, my review does have some spoilers, so if you have not read the series or this book, go ahead and skip my video. But the story begins with a person called V. His name is spelled Vysogota. I do not know how to say his name, so I'm calling him V. V finding a injured person in the forest. The injured person is in fact Ciri, and she is very close to death, just like the ending of Baptism of Fire. V then takes her to his home, which is untraceable, and prays that he can help Ciri recover. After days of caring for Ciri, she slowly recovers, but she also wants to leave immediately because she has a bounty hunter tracking her. V guarantees there is no possibility that they can be found. He tells Ciri to heal first, then to venture out. So the two get to know each other and exchange stories. V explains who he is and why he is in isolation. I'm not going to go in a lot of detail about that because it does take up most of the book. Ciri explains what happened to her since the ending of Baptism of Fire. This is the main story for about 45-50% of the book. While they do chores and, reflect on each other's stories. Another frequent storyline regards the Witcher and his companion, including a vampire, an archer, a poet, and a traitor swordsman, as they aim to track the people that may know where Ciri is. That storyline is fantastic. I don't want to go into detail in it because it is a lot, but it is really good. And I'm hoping they bring that on into the Witcher show on Netflix, which I have not watched season 2. So I'm hoping they bring that on into the show. As I am reading this series, I realize the real monsters are just politics and corruption, warring nations, and all people involved. That's what I realized about this whole series. And right now I am reading The Lady of the Lake. And it just continues. Sorry, I lost my place. I am reading off of my computer because I didn't want to do it on a piece of paper. So, the Witcher who doesn't question good or evil as long as he was paid for what he was doing is changing his outlook on the world, which is kind of different for him. His number one objective is to find Ciri and will do all in his power to do that. I mean, she's destined to be his daughter. Well, if you read the books and watched the show, she's the chosen child. She is destined to, I guess, save the world. I'm not really into detail with the series, but in the books, she is like the chosen one. And she is solely the Witcher's child, and he does care for her a lot. Um, all in all, this book was very good. It was slow at times because of the needless information about what happened a few hundred years before Ciri and The Witcher, which kind of got annoying a little bit, but I can see why it ties into the story and how the war started and everything. Fun fact, they're doing a show based on that, which is awesome. But I read through that all just fine. It does take from the main story, but not by much. I am giving this a book 5 stars out of 5, as I said in the beginning of my video. So, if you like fantasy, war, creatures, magical creatures, and, just fantasy, these books are for you. Not just this book, but the whole series. Like I said, I am on The Lady of the Lake. This book is going by a lot slower than this one. And then I have Season of Storms next. And then that's it. I'm done with the Witcher series. So, I hope you enjoy this review. Give my video a like, comment, any books that you recommend. And you don't have to share my videos. But if you're not subscribed to me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you don't, that's fine. I'm still here. Okay, I hope y'all have a fantastic night. Bye!